Ever notice how solopreneurs collect AI tools like they're Pokemon? A new one drops, the old one gets tossed. One week it's Gemini is the future. The next, Gemini's dead, long live ChatGPT. No wonder everyone has AI whiplash. But if you're one of the 80,000 email subscribers to our list, or you've read my new AI book, The Wolf is at the Door, or grabbed the free guide on 40 wild things ChatGPT can do from the link below, then you already know the truth. AI isn't the problem. The problem is using it without a framework to guide you. Because let's be real, how many AI tools have you tried this month and you're still doing the same task manually? Let us know in the comments. That's why I built the Scale method, a 5-part framework that turns random AI tools into a system that actually drives output. Scan, compile, assess, launch, and evaluate. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a clear plan to automate the busy work, reclaim your time, and finally get AI working for you so you can scale. All right, let's dive in. First, you're going to download ChatGPT Atlas if you haven't already. It's like Google Chrome, but with a brain. This is your home base for the scan and compile phases of the Scale method. Atlas brings AI into your browser, like having ChatGPT baked into every tab, watching what you're working on and giving you tailored contextual responses without copying and pasting anything. You're going to leverage this to eliminate repetitive tasks like research, caption writing, and content repurposing instantly. You can ask questions about any page you're on using the Ask ChatGPT button in the top right. But here's where it gets wild. Atlas starts paying attention to your workflow. It notices patterns, identifies repeated tasks, and builds context over time. But here's the real play. Use Atlas as your main browser for the next couple of weeks. Work like you normally do, no overthinking. Atlas quietly tracks the patterns in how you work, then you're going to prompt it with this. Based on how I've been working, what are 10 tasks that I'm doing manually that I could automate using N8N or make.com. Screenshot this prompt or grab the free advanced version from the link below. You get it now, right? You're not just scanning the internet, you're scanning your own workflow so you can build your own automations. And that becomes the raw data for what comes next in the launch phase later in this video. But next, we're flipping the mirror to the market to see where your edge really is. 2, you're going to turn on agent mode and let ChatGPT start researching your competitors for you. If you watched my last video, you already know that agent mode turns ChatGPT into a senior analyst. It can browse YouTube, competitor websites and forums, opening tabs, reading pages, and pulling in insights while you focus on higher level thinking. Here's what you need to do. Ask it to scan your niche on YouTube. What topics are blowing up, what's getting shared, and what gaps no one else is covering. Then have it analyze competitors' websites, what offers they're making, what language they're using, and what objections they're handling. It's going to navigate its own way around YouTube or even Instagram or Reddit. You don't have to open a single tab yourself. You're going to need this prompt to do it, so screenshot it or grab the free advanced version from the link below. You're not just compiling content ideas, you're building a smarter strategy based on real-time market signals. Feels different from guessing, right? This is how you get ahead without burning out. Now that you've compiled a clear strategy, it's time to assess where your offer stands and what needs fixing before you relaunch or launch. That brings us to step 3. Now it's time to stress test your offer, and agent mode is how you're going to do it. For this, you'll use ChatGPT Agent to run a stress test on your landing page, sales copy, or even your core offer idea. Just paste in your link or offer in plain text and prompt it with the following. Score this offer for clarity, proof, objections, and friction, and compare it to what competitors are doing. Make sure you screenshot this prompt or get the free advanced version from below. In seconds, it's going to highlight what's strong, what's missing, and what's confusing your audience. This catches that before you waste time and money pushing an offer that's not ready. If you want to go deeper, tools like Tally or Typeform with AI scoring let you collect feedback directly from leads to track what you tweak and how it performs. Now it's time to launch, And these three tools will make sure you don't scale chaos. That's why we stress tested your offer first, because scaling a weak funnel is like putting a rocket on a broken skateboard. The faster it goes, the harder it's going to crash. You get what I'm saying, right? Well, now it's time to launch, but with systems. First, N8N. This is one of the more advanced ones. Use the task list that ChatGPT Atlas generated to start automating the repetitive stuff. Lead capture, DMs, content posting, whatever eats up your time. Just ask ChatGPT to write the N8N workflow for you, or grab a template from N8N and just plug it in. Second, lovable. Turn your offer into something real, a quick landing page or app without code. It connects straight into your automation so leads don't just click away, they flow. Third, Opus Clip, and this is one of my favorites right now. Set up a workflow in N8N or Zapier so every time you upload a video or brand new content, it's sent to Opus for auto transcription and scheduling. This saves hours. Now your content's working while you sleep and every clip is optimized to convert. But how do you know what's actually working once it's gone live? Using Lovable plus N8N, you can build a live dashboard that pulls in everything from your CRM, social platforms, and website. It's going to track real-time views, clicks, sales, even identifies patterns in your highest performing content so you know which messages to double down on. Now your business isn't just running on gut, it's running on insight. So that's the full scale method. Scan, compile, assess, launch, evaluate. Not just a list of tools, but an overarching system. Because at the end of the day, AI rookies, they collect tools. But the future makers like you, they're the ones that I write about in my latest book. They don't just use AI, they build systems that build their future.